Okay, so I thought it'd be fun to look back at the hits and misses of 2020. Did I hit my goals? Did I not? Let's see. Think about baby number 2. This was a big miss. COVID happened. We were busy. I was on the road traveling. Morgan became freelance. He was busier than he's ever been. 2019 me thought this idea was cute, but 2020 me? Not gonna happen. Buy my first income property. I mean, I've had this goal for a while. I've been chasing it for a while. Another miss. Who's going out and looking for houses during the pandemic? Not me. But hopefully it'll happen in 2021. Y'all, have a best-selling memoir. When I tell you this was probably my biggest goal of the year, and for obvious reasons, it didn't happen. Not because the book's not bomb. I mean, it's incredible. It's just COVID happened, and so we postponed the book release and my tour and everything that was planned. But this thing is going to be a bestseller. I'm putting it out there in the universe. I'm believing that for myself, and I'm going to kill it in 2021. Ooh, this next goal for me was massive. It was right up there with my book. I wanted to kill it on AllAround Champion. And let me tell you, this was a hit. I mean, I hit the bullseye right on the target. I was confident. I knew my stuff. I was prepared. I mean, season 2 in March. You got greenlit for season 3 in September. Come on, that is a hit.
I can't even go straight.
Get more lucrative speaking roles. Okay, so this one was a miss. And I thought, as an author, I'm going to elevate my speaking rate. I managed to do that in 2019, but the book didn't come out. But that wasn't really why it was a miss. It was a miss because, yeah, people will pay you more if you're an author, but no one's paying you more money to speak virtually. Everyone was trying to figure out the sweet spot for rates, what made sense, and so it just wasn't going to happen. But I'll be honest, it wasn't a complete miss because the virtues of speaking from your office and your home is that you can speak more. And so I found that I was actually busier than I've ever been and more visible in that way than I've ever been.
Yeah, their knees aren't very happy either, I'll tell you that.
I got introduced and got to speak to more audiences than I would have been able to if I had to fly somewhere. I think that will help me position my book better in 2021 because I would have talked to more people than I would have maybe before it came out. A more visible role at the Olympics. Okay, so what does that mean exactly? This is a tricky one for me because I've been a broadcaster at 3 Olympics, winter and summer, and I love the mix zone. I love what I do there. I love interviewing the athletes. But my dream gig at the Olympics is to be a daytime or even a nighttime host, and I haven't gotten that chance yet. And I have co-hosted the opening ceremonies and the closing ceremonies, and I love that as one-offs. But I want to be that person that tells you and takes you through the games, and that didn't happen. So that basically makes this goal a miss, but I'm still believing that it's going to happen at the next Olympics, and fingers crossed. Listen, my buzzword for the year was elevate, to just go to a higher level. And when I talk about elevating my life on all levels, I absolutely feel like I hit this goal out of the park. Morgan went freelance this year. He's been the busiest that he's ever been. He's made the most money that he's ever made, which is great. I have just really owned, I feel like, motherhood, being a working mother. As a freelancer, this was my best year as well financially, so I just feel like we brought it this year. We just killed it. It hasn't been easy with COVID, and I also think that a goal for 2021 will be to strengthen our marriage and our communication and just keep a good balance in our house. But we killed it. So yeah, that's it. Happy New Year. I'll see you in 2021.